Okay, let's do a spine stretch. So from here, we're gonna sit up nice and tall, right on top of those sits bones. Feet are flexed, hip distance apart, hands out straight, palms facing. Take an inhale, and then exhale, peel away from that wall, taking the stretch through the hips. Inhale, exhale, draw those abdominals, making sure you don't slow. Take those shoulders down into the back of me. Yes, and then peel back up. So everyone imagine you have a pair of dangly earrings on. You don't want those earrings to touch the shoulder blades. So keep those shoulder blades out of the ears. And then exhale, draw the abdominals to forward. Exhale. And we'll do two more. We're going to pause with the last one. So when you do this one, stretching through, so you can go a little further each time. Up. And now on this one, we're going to hold it down there. So exhale, round down. And then I want you to think of flattening out the spine here. So flattening out, I have to lift my chest quite a lot because I'm quite tight in the hips. But try and get as flat back as you can whilst leaning forward. And then bring the hands by the ears. And we're going to pulse back here. We go 8, 7, 6. Feel the heat building in the back. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Rotate to the right. And we'll do 4 on this side. So we go pulse. 2. Really try and flatten out that back, even on the sits bones. 2, 1. Rotate back to center. Take it the other way. 1, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Round down. Maybe grab a hold of the feet here and just give yourself an extra stretch. Make sure you're not hunching those shoulders up. So get a little space. You haven't lost those earrings yet. And then with exhale, roll all the way up. Scooch forward to the top of your mat. Oh, my hamstrings are better. So we're going to come into rolling like a ball. Just grab a hold of those shins. Keep the shoulders aligned over the hips. And just tip back to balance on the tailbone. And as always, if this isn't a good option for you, come into your pelvic curl. And we're going to do open leg rocker, but you can always come back to rolling like a ball. Okay, here we go. You lift, find that balance, and then let it roll back again. You are leading with the head here. Make sure just rolling through, gentle, kind of passive rolling back. Work here comes from staying in a nice, compact, stable ball. Good. Keep it going. Two more. And last one. And hold it on the tailbone. Send the legs long. We're not going to do open leg rocker yet. We're just going to do a little teaser. So find a teaser position and then exhale, draw back into your ball. I call this one teaser explosion. Teaser explosion. Roar into your ball. But try not to fall over. Teaser explosion. And draw it in. Two more. Teaser. Keep those earrings in. Ball. Teaser. Grab hold of the ankles and come into your rocker. Take it back. Exhale, you lift up. Take it back. Few more. And pause here, bring those legs together. Okay. Try not to let anything move in the body as you sweep the arms back behind you and lightly touch the floor. Squeeze those legs together. Hip circles. We go around and up. Take a bend to the knee if this is too much. Lots of quad. Me anyway. 2 and 1. Hold. Really hands back up for a tease and lift those legs a little higher. And then come forward, hey. I know. Good. All right. Let's roll them back in the back. So you just take the hands to the thighs and roll down. And we're going to do a pelvic curl here. So bring those heels up close towards the bottom. Take an inhale and an exhale. Pick up that spine. Lift it all the way up. And then exhale, melt the spine down. Inhale. Exhale, scoop and roll. This one always feels so much nicer to me if you do it right in the middle of the session instead of at the beginning. It feels good in the beginning too, but it just feels much looser. Do 2 more. Exhale. Lower. And last one, we're going to hold it at the top. Exhale, tap and roll. Hold it there. Use that left foot just a little bit more, and without anything moving through the hips, you're going to bring that right leg up to tabletop. We're just going to take the time. 6. 3, 2, 1, and bring that foot down. Inhale. Stay even through the hips. Give that right glute a little bit of an extra squeeze to stabilize you as you lift the other leg up to tabletop. And we take that tap for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep the hands overhead, palms face up, the back of the hands press down onto the floor, and then use that traction to stretch the spine as you exhale. Melt down 1 bone at a time, and then inhale, sweep those arms. Roll over. Come back into pelvic curl if this isn't appropriate for you today. We'll bring the right leg into tabletop, then the left. Extend the legs out, squeeze those inner thighs together. Inhale, the feet come over the pelvis. Exhale, press up and over till you find a nice straight line, as in legs parallel to the floor. Flex the feet, separate, tap, and then exhale. Think thighs close to face as you roll down. With control, as much control as you can muster. And we go again. Inhale, press, flex, lift. Good. And circle back together. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, press up and over. Flex, separate. Articulate down. Circle back together. Last one. Lift up. Push up and over. Flex and separate. With control, roll through the spine. That nice stretch. And circle back together. Oh, hug those knees into the chest. And just take a little rock side to side. I'll take our supine our supine spine twist here, because it always feels good to me to do after a rollover. So bring those arms into a T, and you're just going to take both knees over to the right, gaze to the ceiling, just stretch through the side of the body, and then exhale. Use that oblique and that breast to pull the knees back to center. Inhale, come on the other side. Big stretch through the obliques. Exhale, lift up. And we'll do one more each side. I bring down those feet. Ooh, and then we are going to go grab our leg weights and our chair, if you have a chair. So don't do that. Again, if you don't have leg weights, that's fine too. Actually, before we come onto the chair, let's do a quick sideline, some oblique work. Just unusual. So come and lay down on your side. And let the ear rest on the bicep. So I'm on my right side to start. Squeeze my legs together. Wait for you.
Sorry.
No worries. It's actually nice to have a little rest.
I had to fix my hair.
All right. So I want you to find some length in the upper body. So that hip isn't scrunching up. Find some length between the rib and that top hip bone there. The left hand is on the floor to stabilize. We're going to lift the legs up an inch. Then exhale, lift them an inch higher. And then let them hover. Exhale, we lift and lower. Lift and lower. 5 more. 3, 2, last one. We lift up and down. Take the top leg back. So we're in a nice scissor here. And then we're just going to do the same thing again, lifting up for 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those legs together, let them lower down. I can't help it, I have to do a little side leg series because otherwise I don't feel complete. Let's bend that bottom leg. Keep it short today. We just do 10 lifts here and then 10 pulses. So let that foot go floppy and you're just going to lift up. We go 10, 9, 7, burn so fast. 2, 1, give me 5 tiny circles forward. 5, 3, 2, 1, 5 tiny circles back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it relax. Short and sweet. Let's come over to the other side. I have some other plans for these leg weights, so don't worry. Let's put you something on here. Drawing up through the abdominals, squeezing those legs together, and we're just going to. And 8, pause here, take the top leg behind you, scissor lift for 8. 3, 2, last one, we lift and take that bottom leg, bend it. Make sure those hips are stacked to lift that top leg up and make the foot go up like a dead weight. And lift up for 10, 9, 3, 2, 1. 5 tiny circles forward. 5, 1, 5 back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. Stand on up and grab your chair. If you don't have a chair, come into a kneeling position. We're going to start with a cat stretch. So, you know what that looks like kneeling. If you have your chair. So, Mum, if you're kneeling, just go ahead and kneel down. The cat stretch is going to be rounding and then drawing into neutral stretching. Standing, it's the same exact thing. So, standing up, it's almost like when we do the standing cat on the reformer. So, we're going to round the spine up. Think of stretching. We're going to inhale, lengthen the spine forward into a neutral. Making sure those shoulder blades are drawn back and down. Exhale, scoop the pelvis under, press the chair away from you. Pull the ground away from you, back into neutral. Exhale, inhale, lengthen. Inhale, exhale, round up. See if you can get as much flexion through that spine. Really scoop down the legs and into neutral. Okay, get comfy. Take a soft bend to the left knee and take the right leg out. So it's just going to kind of hover above the mat. So if you're kneeling, you'll be like this. Basically standing. Make sure you're close enough to the chair if you have your chair. And then you're just going to lift straight up and down. So soft bend in the left knee. And make sure you square the hips. So the temptation is always to kind of open up to the working leg. True extension with both hip bones pointing down towards the floor. And we're going to do 4 more here. 2 and 1. Hold that leg up there. Try and get it in line with the spine if you can, keeping the hips square. So don't sacrifice squareness of the hips, but do try and lift that leg high. And then you're going to do 5 tiny circles again. 5, 4. Doesn't matter which direction, we'll get those. 2, 1. Change directions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My standing legs feeling this. Okay, we're going to merge the leg lift and the cat stretch. So I want you to round the back as you draw the knee in. And then extend the spine, extend the leg out. Exhale, round and draw in. Find those abdominal. Again, exhale, round. And extend. Round it up. And extend. 1 more. Round it up. Extend. Not quite done yet. Sorry. We're going to do a leg circle. So I want you to come out to the side. I'll actually show you from a very flattering view of my bottom so you can see what I'm talking about. We're going to come straight up. Rotate. Circle out to the side. And then down. So lift up. Externally rotate. And come back. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We'll do 4 more. So if you on the floor for this one, you might feel this a lot in your obliques, which is great. Maybe you find that on the chair too. 3. And 2 more. 1. Oh, we got to reverse it, ladies. Let's take it out to the side. Lift up and around and down. Out to the side, up and down. 2 more. Always seems like a good idea until I do it in class. Oh, bring the feet down. Let's just pedal up the legs or do whatever you want to recover. And let's get ready for the other side. So extend that left leg long, soft bend in the right knee. Good. If you need to give those wrists a break, just not for a second. Now we lift straight up, hips square. Up. 2. 7 and 8. 5 tiny circles. 5, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Combining that cat stretch. Draw the knee in towards the nose as you arch the spine. Inhale, extend the spine long as you stand up. Draw it in. Extend. Draw it in. Extend. 2 more. Good. Okay. Horrible hip circles. Come out to the side as you extend, you rotate, and bring the feet back together. Come straight back out. Turn that hip around. And back. One more here. And reverse it. And back. And we've got one more circle, ladies, and we're done. Good. All right. Take those leg weights off. Done. Okay. Options to do the next part on the floor or in your chair. The chair will be a little less challenging. We're gonna find and eventually go into a push-up. My legs feel so light now. Okay, so hands right beneath the shoulders, whether you're on the floor or the chair. And you're just gonna walk feet out until you're in your perfectly straight point. I'm just gonna hold it here. 3 breaths. So bring those shoulders more over the hands if you can. Yeah. And then let's do a little tricep push-up. So keep the elbows tight to the ribs as you come down. Careful not to collapse into the shoulders. So keep pushing away. Neck stays long. 4 more. Or you can also do these on the knees. 2, 1. And walk it up. And that's enough push-ups for today. Let's finish with low back extension. How are we doing for time? Perfect. Come and lay down on your tummy. I want you to interlace the hands behind you into the small of your back. And take the right cheek to the mat. Think of pressing the pelvis down into the floor, tuck the toes, lift the thighs, squeeze in tight, and then release the toes up to the air. 3 times. 3, 2, 1. Reach the hands down, open the chest, and turn the other way. We go. 3, 2, 1. Reach up. And 3, 2, 1. Reach up. 3, 2, 1. one more on each side. Then we go 3, 2, 1. Stretch through the shoulders, chest. And 3, 2, 1. Stretch and hold. Like whether sweep the hands round in front of you, and then take a swim. You can take the legs a little wider if you feel pressure in the lower back. And we'll go for 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Lift a little higher, and let everything come down. Push back into rest position, and let the hips sink down between the heels, or between the knees rather, and stretch the arms out. So just rest here. Yourself up. Sit facing the screen. Finish with side stretch and maybe a little piriformis stretch. So just a nice cross-legged position. Reach the arms up. Take the right wrist with the left hand and then stretch over towards the left. So you're kind of pulling that arm, stretching. Lift up, switch the hands, lift up and stretch over. And back to center. Bring that left hand down and let's slide out as you reach the right hand over. Keep those 6 toes down here. Your arm might be up here and that's okay. Just as long as you're feeling a nice stretch through the side of the body without the hip hiking up. Forward, take it the other way. Over. Okay, we'll come into a pigeon or piriformis stretch. If that doesn't feel good for you, or you prefer to do one laying down, the figure 4 stretch. Stretch is the same thing, just a little less pressure. So pick your poison and let's move into that. So I'm just going to turn, swing the left leg around, where my hips to the front of the mat, into something resembling a pigeon. I call this the tank pigeon. And then you can just walk those hands out if that feels good. Way down if that feels good. Whatever you want, your stretch. And take 3 nice breaths here. And if it feels good in your body, you can take a couple of breaths. You can go ahead and reach backwards, grab a hold of that foot and stretch the quad, maybe the hip flexor. It's more of this kind of inspiration from yoga. It's true.
Yeah, that's not happening, Emma.
Like I said, your choice.
Yeah.
Good, and then release that. And let's walk it over to the other side. So just roll back on that hip. Leg out. And just keep trying to move on you. And then wherever you are, walk up. And how do you get there? Walk up and make a small ball with the body. So up on my toes, tucked into a little ball, and then all I'm going to do is extend the hips up to the ceiling. And already I feel so much more limber here. I want you to take, again, just like we did in the beginning, take an elbow in each hand and just gently sway from side to side, just releasing the neck one last time. Releasing any tension from the face. And let the hands drop down to the floor like a rag doll. Be heavy. And then exhale, draw the abdominals, soft bend in the knees, restack them. Time, bone by bone. Give it a little shimmy shake, and you are done.
Hey, thanks, Emma.
You're welcome. I will see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Feel good?
Oh, hey, are you still there?
Yeah, it's just me. Oh, I was stopped video, so this stopped. Oh, hold on. Let's stop
Oh.